one started. To Curry. Curry gets up. Drains the first bucket of the game.
He went with the one hand and flushed it down.
Passes it the whole length. Rice shoots, gets the bucket from 20.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
Crawford sails in, and the ref calls a foul. He can't complete the three-point play. Rebounded by Griffin. For three. Can't drop the long one. Crawford is at the controls. To Chandler. Caught by Crawford. Out on the right. Chandler wants the ball. He gets it inside. Chandler gets some air. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe.
Hey, if you're going to foul the guy, go ahead and whack him. Make sure he doesn't get a three-point opportunity.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Rockets have it and are down by 3. Here comes the double team. Mobley takes the shot from about 6. No way.
You got to knock down those little 6 to 9 footers, Fitz.
Rose takes it in.
It's hard to believe, but this one looks even better the second time.
Francis uses the glass. No doubt about it.
You got to keep your eye on this guy. He's always looking for your weakness, and when he finds it, he will exploit it.
The Bulls work it up court. To Pippen. He's double-teamed. Deflected, and that's his first block of the game.
He had that block all the way.
To Chandler. Chandler leaps up, dunks it down with one hand.
Nothing special there. Well, for about 3% of the population. For the rest of us, oh, that was very special.
Francis launches from beyond the arc. Can't hit the three-pointer.
You live and die with your superstars. They're not going to make every shot.
To Curry. Curry shoots from the post. Money on the jump shot.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Mobley takes a quick shot. Misses the jumper. Francis sails in. Francis is called for the charge, and that is his first foul of the game. And we have a foul. To Crawford. Received by Crawford. Pippen glides in.
If it's ESPN Basketball, you know we're going to give you the best.
To end the drought. Not a chance. Yao leaves the ground. Count it. The rebound pays off.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
The Bulls take it up court. They're up 5. Crawford takes it in with the denial. Batted away, and it's hauled in by Mobley. They're running. Just over a minute here in the first quarter. To Curry. Dumps it off. Francis was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. He gets it to fall. Rose, high off the glass, swatted away. And that's his first block of the game.
He made that block look easy, Fitz.
Rice uses the glass, gets the lay-in.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Crawford can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. To Rose. Grabbed by Crawford. Crawford glides in, rolls it off the glass and in.
Crawford.
42 seconds here in the first quarter. Yao with the shot.
So nice, we got to look at it twice.
The Bulls take it up court and are leading 16-14. To Chandler. Chandler fires from the post. A rare rebound by Rice. The fast break. Slams it through.
That's how you run that break and finish it, Fitz. Excellent.
Crawford heads up court. Crawford releases from the stripe. No mistaking that one. He's doubled up. Mobley releases from 15. Not there for him. Griffin takes a turnaround J. Hits it. Beyond the arc. Can't get the buzzer beater. There's the horn, and we've got a tight. Griffin inbounds to start the second quarter. Mobley takes a quick shot. Hits it.
That was a long two there. One step back, and it would have been a 3. But it wasn't, so it's a 2.
To Chandler. Pass right side. Crawford with the finger roll. Knocked off course. And it's right to him.
You're not used to him getting a hand on the ball like that, but he made a nice block on that one. Watch him fight the position and make the play on this one.
Crawford brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Crawford sails in. Kisses it off the glass.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The Rockets take it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Mobley springs up. Now he's in double figures.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
Just over 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Crawford off the glass. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more. Good for the three-point play. One point separating the teams. He's doubled up. The 15-footer dropped in by May.
Don't sleep on this guy out there with the mid-range jumper. He can definitely drop one on your head.
Just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Pittman goes glass, sent away, and it's controlled by Curry. To Crawford. Caught by Chandler. Chandler shoots from the top of the key. It's ripped down by May.
Talk about earning a replay. This one's definitely worth another look-see.
Crawford works it up, and he's got 11 points. Crawford sails in, gets the bucket, and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
There's another layup for him. This guy has been finding his way to the rim all day.
Mobley gets aggressive, dunks it on the reverse. And the Bulls have the ball but are trailing 30-25. To Chandler. Now right side. Skip to Rose. To Crawford. Crawford takes a wide open shot. Ripped down inside by Griffin. The layup is banked in by Griffin.
The generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
And the Bulls have the ball. Crawford takes it in. Kisses it off the glass and in.
The pace from the first quarter is carrying right on over into the second quarter. Neither team is letting up.
The Rockets can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Pump fakes. The J was missed by Francis.
The D was fairly mediocre that time, but it was enough to send that three-pointer off the mark.
Pass caught by Curry. Caught by Crawford. Crawford is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Griffin will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Crawford is tagged with the reach, and that is his first foul of the game. Curry will leave the floor.
Team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Mobley shoots off the inbound.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J.
To Pippen. Pass left side. A fake pass there. And that's his first takeaway of the game.
You got to keep a vice grip on the ball down low. Everyone's raking at it, and if you don't hold on to it, you're going to lose it.
Punched down by Francis.
That's like one of those dunks Dominique used to do. Just get up in the air and windmill it home.
The Bulls are down 8, but they have the ball. Crawford shoots from the post. Can't capitalize.
His low post game isn't anything to write home about, so it's not surprising to see him coming back.
The Rockets get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. Crawford has it. To Marshall. Marshall high off the glass. Lays it right in. 26 seconds here in the second quarter. Here's the break. Francis lifts off. Misses the open look. Crawford brings it up, and he's got 5 assists. Crawford glides in. Scores his 12th point of the period with the bucket there. He's got 18 total.
He's owned this quarter. Everything's going his way on the offensive end.
Francis takes flight. Can't get the rim hanger to drop. Crawford hurls it from about three-quarter court. No way, no how. We've reached halftime with the score, 38-32. Griffin inbounds to start the second half. Francis raises up.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
To Chandler. Crawford goes glass.
Goaltending of the basket will count.
Passes it up court. He's double teamed. He's doubled up. Mobley lets it go from 17 feet out. A rare rebound by Curry. Deflects the pass. Francis made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far. The Bulls would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. To Rose. Curry puts it up inside. Misses the jumper.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you got to concentrate to knock it down.
The bucket was drained, and the lead is pushed to double digits by Griffin.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard.
Crawford takes it up. He's shooting 60% from the floor. Crawford takes it in. Gently drops it in.
Jamal Crawford.
And the Rockets have it, and they are out in front, 44-36. For a double-digit lead.
That's a play that deserves a second look.
To Rose. Skip to Rose. Fakes the pass. Pass caught by Crawford. The Bulls sink it, and they're down 8.
If you want to make life difficult for him, you better start off with pushing him out further from the bucket.
Just over 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Francis puts it up from the corner. Big bucket by the 5-year man out of Maryland.
So many players only go inside or step way outside and take the three. When you've got the mid-range jumper, you add a whole other dimension to your game.
Grabbed by Crawford. Rejected hard, and that's his 4th block so far.
That was a nice block, especially considering that's not really part of his game.
Francis drives in his 16th point of the game.
Whoa, how many guys can throw down like that?
Crawford brings it up, and he's 0 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Crawford glides in, knocked off course, and gathered by Griffin. Here's the break. Takes it all the way, dunks it.
He took it all by himself on the break, and that was the right decision.
Double-digit ball game. Crawford sails in, scores his 8th point of the period. He's got 26 total.
They came at a halftime with the lead, and right now they're adding to it.
And the Rockets work it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Francis goes up. Hiffs the one-handed jam. Mobley glides in.
Roll that replay, please. I got to see this one again.
Just over a minute here in the third quarter. To Rose. Rose from the left block. Yes.
Rose.
Francis launches from beyond the arc. Not going down. Griffin jumps up. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Ripped down inside by Curry. There's the steal. The ball's loose. The Rockets get control. Count that nice lay-in by Griffin.
That's how you fight for an offensive rebound.
The Bulls with control, but are down here, 56-42. To Curry. Back to Curry. Here comes the double team. Crawford fades away inside. Crawford, 26 points by the 4th-year man out of Michigan. 26 seconds here in the third quarter. Francis takes flight. Now has 10 points this period. He's got 18 total.
This guy is so quick, he's the only person I know that can break his shadow's ankles.
The Bulls have the rock. To Crawford. Received by Rose. Blocked. It's knocked away. And the Bulls get it back.
That's nice.
Crawford.
Let's see that one again from another angle.
Francis takes off. Produced his 20th point of the game.
This guy has great offensive awareness, and you better make sure you keep tabs on where this guy is at all times.
Got him off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Crawford. We've just... Chandler inbounds to start the final quarter. To Rose. Hippen is looking for the ball. They get it into him. Hippen goes with the drop step. Francis gets the 3-second call. He gets it to fall. To Crawford. Crawford puts it up off the inbound. Money on the jump shot.
Jamal Crawford is doing his part, but it's a shame the rest of the team's on lunch break.
Francis showboats, hammered, and he'll go to the line.
Too much contact there. No question for the ref to blow the whistle on that one.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Hauled down by Chandler. To Rose. Pass low post. Crawford takes it in. Gets right iron. No good.
Great second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Francis brings it up. He hasn't hit a shot from beyond the arc. For a double-digit lead. It's loose. And the Rockets cut to last right before it went out of bounds. Crawford brings it up, and he's 4 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Dumps it off. To Crawford. Pippen shoots from the post. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Maryland. Swatted away. And it's corralled by Griffin. Griffin takes the shot.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
And the Bulls take it up. They're shooting 56% from the floor. To cut it to single digits. Controlled by Ming. The dunk is just crushed in by Ming.
He's not going to throw down the flashiest dunks. All he cares about is getting the deuce.
The Bulls with the ball, but they're down double digits. To Pippen. Pippen goes glass. Lays it right in.
The Bulls are having their way on the inside fits, but they need to keep it up and raise their intensity on D.
Francis is at the controls. Francis gets airborne, dunks it down with one hand.
This guy is never satisfied unless he gets one of those funky SportsCenter highlight dunks.
Crawford takes it up, and he's got 7 assists. To Curry.
2 minutes.
Pass to the paint. Chandler gains some altitude. Powers it down.
The defense had the best seat in the house to watch that jam, and watch is about all they did.
Francis works it up. He's shooting 57% from the floor. Floats it up. Rebounded inside by Rose. Fades. Not there for him.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you gotta concentrate to knock them down.
Pippen gets the reach-in call, and that is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pump fakes. Mobley shoots off the inbound.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
Timeout, Bulls.
Dumps it off. To Crawford. Crawford takes the quick shot. Not this time. Curry sails in.
That's what the replay is here for. Checking out plays like this.
They're running. Mobley on the finish. Money.
He is hard to shut down when you get inside like that.
Crawford works it up, and he's got 34 points. Crawford off the glass. Gets the lay-in.
Forget about double-teaming that guy. They better think about triple-teaming him.
The Rockets ball and a double-digit lead. Francis windmills, jams it home.
He's making his living down there on the inside.
Crawford takes it up court, and he's only 1 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. To Chandler. Dumps it off. Crawford high off the glass, and the ref calls a foul. He completes the three-point play. And the Rockets work it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Francis gets some air. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 26 total.
Well, they should have this one wrapped up, Fitz. All they have to do is play it smart, and the game is theirs.
47 seconds here in the game. To Rose. Rose takes it in.
Nice tip right there. It's better just to tip it in and then grab it and bring it down where some little guy can run around.
.36 seconds here in the game. The fast break. Mobley gets vertical. Finishes the break.
He's making his living down there on the inside. Fitz, they got themselves into trouble earlier in the game, and it looks like this one's going to be just out of reach.
Pass caught by Chandler. Caught by Chandler. Deflected. And it's right to him.
That's great team defense right there, Fitz. Everyone has to do their part to keep the ball from going in the hole.
Mobley scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 24 so far.
That's what makes an offense flow. Good execution and smart shots.
To Rose. To Chandler. Chandler releases from the stripe. Money on the jump shot. Francis heaves this one from half court. No good from three-point land. That'll do it for us. Your final score for tonight's ball game, 78-66. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
Thanks, Fitz. The Rockets did a better job on the glass today. Look at the numbers. They just steamrolled them on the boards. And when you roll a team on the boards like that, you're doing some work.
Well, that about tells the tale, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Francis gets our ESPN